Get ready for the morning rush.
Quick wrap of your news and weather. We'll start with Kristen Curry.
Good morning. Still looking at some leftover snow over our northern mountains this morning. These will be on and off through the day today, but eventually by this evening and into the overnight hours, we're just looking at clearing skies with a good amount of sunshine on the way for tomorrow. Crystal?
All right, thanks so much, Kristen. And we're following the day's top local stories. We start with Sarah Yingling.
In just hours, the man already convicted of killing a Rio Rancho police officer is scheduled to be back in court again. Prosecutors are hoping to prove Andrew Romero is a habitual offender and add more time to the life sentence he's already serving. The state plans to list convictions starting in 2006, including voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, and one for being a felon in possession of a firearm. Romero is also now facing an additional 29 counts for several crimes in the weeks before that shooting. A judge set a trial date of October 2017. Catherine?
Happening today, APD's top leader is expected to contact the DA's office about video evidence an investigation into video evidence, rather. Chief Gordon Eden addressed city councilors last night along with the city attorney. They answered questions about allegations from the department's former records custodian. He alleges the APD deleted or altered video in several high-profile cases. Eden says police are investigating and will cooperate in any way they can. But City Councilor Pat Davis is still concerned, saying when it comes to transparency, it seems APD takes 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Crystal?
As families mourn the deaths of 6, including 5 children, following a horrific school bus crash, the NTSB will begin investigating this morning. Investigators hope to recover the audio and video recordings from the school bus. The bus, carrying about 35 young students from Tennessee, flipped onto its side, then slammed into a tree, splitting it in half. Again, 6 people were killed. More than 20 kids were hospitalized with injuries. The bus driver now charged with vehicular manslaughter.
A suspect is in police custody this morning following the deadly weekend shooting of a San Antonio police detective. Otis Tyrone McCain was arrested yesterday and now faces capital murder charges. Authorities believe the 31-year-old shot and killed Detective Benjamin Marconi as he sat in his squad car on Sunday writing a traffic ticket. McCain says he was angry with the court system for not letting him see his son. On to new news this morning. All tsunami warnings and advisories now lifted after a powerful earthquake jolted Japan early this morning. It happened with a preliminary magnitude of 7.3 off the eastern coast of Japan. Soon after, tsunami warnings for Fukushima came, urging people to seek higher ground and fears of waves of up to 10 feet. That did not happen, thankfully. Shockwaves were felt, though, in Tokyo, about 150 miles southwest of where the quake hit. Just into our newsroom this morning, President-elect Donald Trump's former campaign manager Kellyanne Conway says he will not pursue further investigations of Hillary Clinton related to her private email server. That's according to CNN. This represents a significant break from a major campaign promise where he vowed to instruct his attorney general to get a special prosecutor to look into that situation. Kristen?
Today's Metro Threat Index up to a 2. We'll be looking at some breezy conditions later this afternoon, mainly for the afternoon hours before things slowly start to quiet down this evening. Other than that, it's those cooler temperatures in the 50s and the sunshine blanketing the state. Adam?
New at 6, Amazon's reportedly working on a deal to live stream sports programming. The Wall Street Journal reports that Amazon wants to create a premium sports programming package for its Prime subscribers. The online retailer is talking to the National Football League, Major League Baseball, and the National Basketball Association about carrying live games.
Time now for a check on that morning drive. Here's some good news as you start your Tuesday morning. Nothing major in the metro as far as tie-ups across the streets there. As you can see, traffic building in volume on Paseo del Norte right as you reach I-25.
Okay, here's something to be thankful for this coming Thanksgiving. Turkey prices are down. The Department of Agriculture says wholesale frozen birds weighing 8 to 16 pounds now average $1.15 a pound. That's about 14 cents less per pound than last year. The National Turkey Federation says Americans will serve about 46 million turkeys this Thanksgiving.
And Black Friday, just 3 days away. More Americans say they will shop online instead of in stores. A new Bankrate report says only 23% of consumers surveyed plan to brave the crowds the day after Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving night. Last year, 28% said they plan to hit the stores. Younger millennials, ages 18 to 25, are most enthusiastic about shopping on Black Friday in stores and on the web, maybe because they have more energy.
That's probably right. The El Dorado Eagles and Rio Grande Ravens will have to wait a little longer until they face off because of a rain delay. Water leaking from the roof caused a delay in the second quarter. Game officials and gym workers continuously dried drops of rain off the floor for about 10 minutes before deciding to call the game for the safety of the players. It's not known when that game will be rescheduled.
All right, time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, many people are writing out their holiday shopping lists today. The state tourism department's making it easy for you to give local by unveiling the New Mexico True Certified Holiday Gift Guide. The digital catalog highlights products that are 100% made in, grown in, or born and raised in New Mexico. For more details, just open up the KRQE News app.
Ooh, some bizcochitos right there, Adam.
Delicious.
Get your list ready.
Are you trying to give me a hint?
Yeah, a little bit. Number 4, now drivers beware. There's a new parking system in place in Mount Hill. It's caught some drivers off guard and left many with parking tickets. City signs say you have to back into these new angled parking spots on Silver. It's been between Tulane and Carlisle. Drivers who don't, they're getting stopped with a $30 ticket. The city says backing in is safer because it allows cyclists and drivers to see each other.
At number 3, as you wake up today, it's now against the law to make threats against a school and other public places online. Mayor Barry signed that into law yesterday. Previously, there was no statute on posting a threat like a plan to shoot up a school on social media. Since it is now a crime, police officers can get search warrants to see who is behind online threats.
Number 2, now, as you just heard, the police chief city now conducting their own investigation into allegations that APD deleted or altered police videos in high-profile cases. Well, the chief spoke at last night's council meeting. According to an affidavit filed Friday in the Mary Hawks lawsuit, the former custodian of records says APD made police or surveillance videos disappear, maybe altered them. Police did shoot and kill Hawks. Now, Councilor Pat Davis last night, he also asked if there should be an outside investigation. City attorney said that is not necessary. If you need more on this, go to our website, krqe.com.
At number 1, a chilly start, but this afternoon we'll get back to the mid-50s, looking at some mountain snow showers to start the day. These will slowly fade as we get into the later half of our Tuesday. Tomorrow, looking to be sunny and a little warmer. Thanksgiving Day at this point, the only thing we'll have to worry about are the winds and the cooler temperatures with overnight lows down to the 30s.
We hope you join us on Fox New Mexico. Coming up after the break, KRQE This Morning continues. We've got cool science explorers in the house.
Ooh, I'm excited about that. We'll see you on the other side.